everyone, my name is Amber. So I've been working for Dr. Mike for about a year. I was a patient of his for about a year before that, and kind of what was going on with me. When I was 5 years old, I found out that I had rapid heart rate syndrome, WPW, which is where my heart would start racing out of the blue and it would go over 200 beats a minute. So since I was 5, I was on medication for that all the way up until I was about 22. And when the medication would not work, I was in and out of the hospital getting shots for it to make my heart rate go way down to normalize it. So that was a pretty traumatic experience as a child. Also, when I was 22, I did have the surgery for the rapid heart rate. Turns out, after it was over, my doctor told me she was only able to get 75% of what was causing the issue. So I was still having episodes where my heart was going over 200 beats a minute, but they couldn't put me back on medication because they had already burned out 75% of my electrical system that was there. So I didn't know what I was going to do about that. I was like, okay, gotta live with it now, I guess. So my dad was seeing Dr. Mike as a patient first, and he was seeing him for sinus issues and back pain. And he invited me to an event that they were having. It was a movie night, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll come to it. And so after the movie was over, Dr. Mike mentioned to my father that it looked like I had scoliosis because my shoulders do this. And so I was like, that's very interesting. So I was like, I might as well come in and get checked out. Wasn't really expecting much out of it. But after I started as a patient with Dr. Mike, I had horrible migraines about 4 times a week, and that was the first thing to get knocked out of the way. So that was just a miracle because I was no energy, always having mean episodes where I was just not a nice person to deal with. And also I had horrible stomach cramps I was taking Lortabs for. I had horrible acne that I was on medication for that also. And I'm off of all of my medication now, which is such a miracle to me. It's such a blessing. And now my whole entire family is in chiropractic care, which is so wonderful to see my whole family come in every week and, see the benefits that is given to all of them. And happy family, happy life.